Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. We're gonna play some more Tiny Glade today. Overgrown library is our prompt. Not a whole lot to say about it other than let's get started. Oh, I will say though, as far as for this game, they just did a dev vlog 2 days ago on Steam. They added, or they're going to add, like new pathways for cobblestone, which looks really nice. And easier progress in making stairs. So that'll be something to look forward to. My project this week is going pretty good. That means the next one will be a nightmare. Oh no. Did you ever figure out what was going on in that last place where they keep sending you? Zoom out here. I think I'm going to get rid of all of this. Maybe keep that section there. Get rid of all this. Get rid of this. I think I'm going to bring everything down to like floor level. I don't want to fight the terrain today. I feel like every build I've done, I have like a little pond area. Get rid of all that. Let's keep this pond in the corner. Let's get rid of some trees. Always put them back. Yeah, because I remember, Taylor, you said there was like one project you were on that they keep sending you back to it and they don't know what's causing an issue. Okay, that is done. Let's deal with the land. This, make it flat. Maybe work with these two. That flat. Maybe we bump this up. It here. Add some more land. I forget where I get land from. Where do I get land? It's just this, isn't it? Yeah, then I can do this. Get level. When the shrimp. They're not shrimp. Oh, the sheep. Like pop up into the air. That's still ongoing, and now I'm supposed to be on a conference call tomorrow. Ooh. Like to suss it out, or it's not a HR only call, right? How do I get the speaker? Edgy there. That's not what I want. This one. There you go. This way. Trying to make a platform. That'd probably be easier. Let's do this. Let's get rid of this, all of this. Nice and flat. Nope. That's not what I want. No, it wouldn't be anything like that. I didn't do anything, Mumbles. Good. Because if you did, I'd be ashamed of you. These. I'm going to start with a flat ground. We'll leave those ones over there, though. I feel like these flowers are new. I don't think they are, but I feel like it. Why are would you think they'd fire me at? Because everyone's getting fired. Again, feels like everyone, everywhere, is getting fired for one reason or another. It'll never happen to you, ever. A really weird shape. Connect it all. Nope. This one. Pull this in. And we're gonna make this piece go up. No, I don't want to move it. Don't move it. Oh, go back. Go back. Fix that up. Okay, I need to make another one. Oh, I lost it. It's gonna make it taller out here first. Then bring it in. Let's move it back here. Let's move this one this way. Okay, we're terracing things out. I'm not sales, so they wouldn't need to justify firing me with some obvious violation. Well, that's good. Don't fire the Tabor. It's too important. This almost looks like a train station. Like, stop. Ooh, we can make it like a bus stop. Wish I could select more than one thing. Put there. This here. This is 4 different pieces. Interesting. Why? Oh, probably for the centerpiece. Get that. To get the center thingy there. Oops. Why is it like that? I think I made it whiter than it needed to be. I don't know what happened there. Let's give it a little accent. Pull it out a bit. Let's see what else. So that is the thing that it came with. We're gonna ignore it for now. So Overgrown library. Do we want? I think we want a square. What kind of? Kind of like the ivy. I think the ivy only grows on the stone. Just keep pushing the wrong button. Keep that. Trying to decide, do we want this one or just leave it as is? Maybe we just leave it as is for now. Let's see, what kind of roof do we want? Pointy? Non-pointy. I think slightly like that. Something like getting into an altercation. You get into an altercation? Never. I'm trying to think what libraries look like. This is gonna be like the main library section. Let's put another building over here. Turn this way. Do this. We should get up like that. Get the structure for the legs. I want like a, so no, we'll put this on this side because we'll have like an outdoor seating area over here. So it like faces the pond. Wide here. This up. This here. It needs to be kind of symmetrical. And then we squish it down. Squish. Look at the roof. And we do flat. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Right? Does that look good? We want multiple floors. We put a door there. Put a door there. What are we doing? Roof needs to go up. I'm trying to decide if I want roofs like that. Maybe that kind of looks cool. Hello, Mr. Marbles. Why you got sandals on? You're inside. Why do you have sandals on? He says don't ask questions. Picture of the shed. I have pictures of the shed. Do you need a picture of the shed?
What are you trying to hide?
The bodies. Which one? Oh, we bought ground cherries. That's what they are. Oh, the currant. Excuse me. Good. That's what we want. We have a red currant bush we put in a pot last year. It grew a lot. Our garden is growing very nicely. And for those that know, we have lots of dill. If you don't know, you have to go to my Twitch and find a clip that says, what'd she say? Ah, why'd you poke me? Why? Okay. You can go outside if you want. I don't control you. Lies. You only go out one day a week because you so white. You burn. Too much sun. When am I looking for photos? Share. 2 people. Messages. Do you want a Discord or? Okay. I don't have anything of the inside, so you can always go inside. Nope, took my flip-flops off. Ain't gonna happen. Choices have been made. Ooh, let's make it a round patio. I like round patios. I think I need to make it... Ooh, do we put it here? Yeah, we put it here. Make it small. Nope, 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 nope. There you go. Legs, squish it down. See, we have one seating area out here. As far as I can go? Yes, it is. Okay. Another one. Yeah. Okay, so you had the laundry basket on the bed, and I went to go pick it up, and I see him in there, and he's like, "What? What, human? I'm sleeping." Oh, and then you kicked him out.
And he brushes up against my leg and freaks me the hell out. Because I was like, what is touching my leg?
Tisby cat, Tisby meow meow. He was in his bed. Oh, he is. He's in his tunnel. Of course he fits in there. He may be a chunky cat, but he fits. Okay, we need... Let's see. Let's experiment. Kind of want to undo those. I know make arch. Forgot how to make arches. It's walls. That's what. Okay. I'm gonna squish. Nope. I'm gonna squeeze. No, I don't want to raise you up. I want to squish you down. Then I raise you up. That's how we do it. Use one with step down. Then we make a wall. It's a wall. Put it here. Start. Wish there was an option to make it like straight. I think if I put it up against something, it does. make it flat. Nope. Put in another arch. I think I might delete that one. Oh, it's a big deletion. What? Why so big? Why so wonky? Is it because the floor is kind of wonky there? Why not even? I don't like. Is that the floor? Not the floor. It's flat. Make it smaller? I'm confused. Why is this one? I want to be same. I want him to be the same. Nope, nope. I have to like relearn this because I haven't played in so long. Let's see. Do I want this to be exposed? Push that into there. I could probably hide the seam there. If I really wanted to. Like that, it keeps going up and down. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Ah. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna cut this off. What's happening here? What is happening? Get rid of that. There you go. This can come this way. This can be right there. If I raise this up, it gives me wall. Okay, I like that. Now to figure out path. If I go like this, get arches. Wish arches could be equal. My biggest frustration. The lack of symmetry. Let's try that again. Do 1, 2. Close enough. One more. You make small. Maybe that's my problem. My problem is I can't draw a straight freaking line. It says there's like a dip here, but there's not. Oops. There's nothing there. It's flat. Oops. Stop it. I know how buttons work. Okay, let's try this. We'll just do one. Pathway there. Wall here. Knock this off. Cut here. Grab this. Put this over on this side. There's. Whoa, where did you come from? Why are you folded? Right there. Trying to line these up. It's as lined up as I can get it. It's not super straight. Snapping would be great. Snapping would be awesome. Okay, we have a wall. We have an arch. This arch does not match. That's okay. You don't need to know that that doesn't go through the way I want. Doesn't matter. Oh, I know. We can just do that. We can make it mouse holes. It's irrigation. Yeah, there we go. That's what it is. It sunk. This is for the water. Figure it out as we go. Raise this up a little bit. Just a little pond here. And this comes this way. To this pond. Okay. It's not what we need to focus on, though, Mumbles. We need to focus on making the library. We've done a thing there, which is great. And now we're going to add more buildings. Wrong button. Click, click. Let's go. Add here. Needs to go this way. This roof line down to that one. This out this way. Wider. Okay, we'll eventually connect this to here. I need to focus on this part. Okay. Add another building. don't know for sure how I'm supposed to add vines. It's just 3 walls. I want this to be in like that. So this down, bring this over. You can hide this section with like a chimney, maybe. This part in. Around, get chunky. Get small. Rotate. Stick you right there. We make this one a flat roof. Flat roof. That's not flat. Make the roof go away. Real skinny. Kind of narrow. We'll make another one. Just kind of making a pathway to connect. Wrong button. Let's make that smaller. I'm gonna bring this guy up here. Shrink that. Actually, bring this one down. Bring that back to the floor. It's like this. I don't know why it's going up and down like that. I'm not telling you to go up. I'm telling you just to move. Okay, let's do one more. Squish. Rotate just a little. Inside. Not quite straight. Why does that one keep going up and down in size? And I could have them be slightly different heights just to create like a step. Let's put a wall. putting a wall so that we can create a nice overhang like that. Let's get this over here. That might be too tall. Put it down a little bit. No real gap, so that's good. Let's take this piece. Straighten that out middle. Throw it over here. This corner. Straighten this one out. This one over here. This one down so that we have another little ledge there. No one's jumping off of this wall. I mean, you probably could. It's not that high. Yeah, we're gonna bring this. Nope. I want to grab the dot. There we go. This in line. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. So let's see if we can. Let's use these windows. I feel like a library needs fancy windows and lots of them. Yeah, okay, so the vines will just grow over the windows. It's pretty cool. I'm super excited for the stairs and cobblestone paths that they announced. It's gonna make getting certain things done a lot faster. Do we want another row or do we want... These are like windows for, what do you call them? Castle turrets. Can't really stick them together. Do I want that? I don't think I want that. Let's get rid of those. We just do more windows. Maybe we offset these ones with chunky ones. Or do we do those down here? I think we do those down there. These ones up here. We need to raise the roof a bit. That one there. This needs to go more centered. If you're hopping in now, and you're wondering what we're doing, we're trying to make a overgrown library. This is going to be the external part of it. And I think over here, I'll make like a diorama, like look inside. See if I can figure out how to do that. I have an idea on how to make bookshelves, which I think will be interesting. Okay, we want these. I have one too many windows. I think so. That looks better. Take this one. You're gonna be stored over there for now. Scooch you over. I got a triple window. That's not what I want. I don't want flowers. I just want bushes. I want the chair though. Put you there. We're gonna duplicate you and you're gonna go over here for now. Don't really need that. We're not blacksmithing here today. That was the last video I did, I think. It was a blacksmith. How make more vines? One more vines. I don't know how to make more of them. So let's experiment over here. He has wall. We have plants, too big. Okay, so that does that. If I want them to go higher, put this off of there. Get real narrow. I wish I could shave this a little bit more. I want the vines to continue up. How do I do that? They don't go very far. 'Cause I want it to be very viney. Do another wall. We'll do it up here. Oops. Grab this, like right behind it. So I can't really stick it on top. Push this in line. One. Down. That just kind of erases it to bring it in line. Probably more on that side though. I wish they grew taller. I'm not 100% sure how I would do that. Oh well, let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of this land. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I feel like I need more buildings. This way again. shove this one inside of there. Do another one. Oh no, the sheep! He died! So this way. Yeah, you're fine, sheep. You're okay. Into that one. Let's bring this roof line down to there. That looks good. Let's add some windows to this side. That's not even touching the wall. That to there. These aren't. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this needs to go up. Does not need to go up. It needs to go here. Okay, now we're going to do another one. I want this one to connect. We want an odd angle. Might. Oh, we could put a spire there. Not a spire, like a tower. Just to round this corner out, maybe? Let's do this first. I feel like we need a walkway between these two sections. I want to put a path there. It's like a hole in the ground right there. Why is there a hole there? I mean, it kind of goes with the overgrown-ness, I guess. But small path. Oops. It's a dry riverbed. Can I do that? Can I go? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. It's like a dry riverbed. Used to be a waterfall there. Sure, that's it. There's a door on that side. That's the other thing I hope that they implement soon is that water doesn't have to be on the base floor, that it can be on whatever level of terrain, and then it creates like a waterfall. I think that's a very missed aspect of this game. Okay, so that's interesting path there. Let's add a circle one. Make it kind of narrow. That in this section here. Just make it a little wider. Make it really big. Kind of defeats the purpose of this section. But if we move it out, it looks kind of cool. Debating if I want to make this wider. It's as wide as that will go. Do I want to turn it? Do I like that? I think I do. I think I like that better. I think we get rid of this one. This out this way. I want it to be flat. Let's bring this up. Kind of got rid of what I did there, but that's okay. If I want this to be the front, I think more windows on the front and the roof's going the same way make more sense. Bring this down, maybe not. What's happening here? This door is weird. Let's get rid of this road. That. Because right now with making stairs, this is like the only way I know how to make stairs. Very time consuming. It makes chunky stairs. Otherwise, the other way to make stairs is like this. Probably should get rid of the rest of this. here. This needs to come out this way. Nice and straight. And then down. Then you do this over and over again. Shrink it down. Don't really want it to connect. Shoot in. Oh, I want the 4 square. Down. Out. And then we can put another wall to like disguise it. And once I get closer to the edge, I can do another building. Because when you bring this down, put a road around it. It gives you stairs. But you have to have the road around it. So this is where we eventually want to stop. For this stairway. If we can get there. This could take forever. In. Down. In. Out. Nope. That is absolutely what I did not want to do. It created connection and wants to make a wall. I don't want that. I just want it to sit in front. Like how the steps just keep getting wider. There's no consistency. I want consistency, but there is no consistency. It's okay. Everything is a-okay. Everything doesn't need to be perfect. Perfectionism is not good. Okay, we're gonna cut this piece. I only want like 3 dots per section, 3 to 2. Is that not straight? This way. Getting there, we're getting there. Push this in, straighten it out. I actually might be able to get away with it being closer. Nope, did not want to shrink that. I want to grab the dot, bring it in, grab the dot, bring it in, bring these ones out. So I can always whiten this to match this. That's probably the easier thing to do. a little. Now comes the fun part. As she says sarcastically. Okay. Nope. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's the third one. Down. This down. That one down. And this front one down. Probably move this here. So much easier. So much easier. Okay. We have a landing. Okay, I think we do one more. I can go maybe two more. Two more walls. Squish, squish. Center. Center. Move. Yeah, it's pretty spot on. Rotate this way to bring it in line. And we shrink it down. Send just a little bit. Okay, one more. Got this, we got this. Didn't take that long. This was going to take me even longer than I expected. Grab this. Bring this over here. Nope, don't want a roof. Bring this up just a little. Expand this out. There, we have stairs. Look at that. It's a little bit wider. And then we're going to put a road around this part. Just going to get us stairs. All the way around. All the way around. Thank you. This in just a little. And then I have to do it again. Oh, man. I mean, I could do this. It does like rocky stairs. I don't think I like that. Get rid of that. This is what we do. We put up another wall to make sure we don't fall off of the building, off the stairs. This way. To this wall. I like that. Do I like that as a railing? I don't think so. Otherwise, actually this. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I can do arches like that.
Meow.
Kiseki! Hello! Welcome back. How you doing? I is alive. I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks, but I am alive. I live. Me too. Guess what? I got a job. I got me a part-time job. So schedules are going to be really, really random now. So that will be interesting. What's happening with this? Oh, I must have cut it. do that. Where does this arch belong to? I'm like fascinated by this piece right now. That's the new job. It's a part-time retail job. I'm not going to say where it's at just because there's not that many in the state and it's pretty close to home. Everything's doing really good with the family. Kiddo broke his finger last month. So that was a thing to deal with. He had to have a cast for like a month or for like 2 weeks. And then he broke his glasses last week or 2 weeks ago. And we've decided he is cursed with basketballs. Because the basketball is what broke his finger. He was in a cast for a while. Not sure what I'm doing here with this piece, but I like it. Mr. Mumbles is doing good with his job. He's really enjoying it. I'm happy that I was able to find a part-time job. Just because content creation is not making me as much money as I thought. Glasses better than hand and fingers. Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. He was not happy about either one. Because change, you know, he doesn't like change. And he likes his glasses, like, a lot. And I'm like, bud, you need to change them. You need to get new ones. There's no ifs, this or that about it. But he picked out a really cool pair. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Got them from Warby Parker. Nope, that's Glasses USA. Don't click on the first link. It's always sponsored ads. This is not sponsored. But that's where we got his glasses from Warby Parker. They were expensive, but we got 2 pairs, which is honestly a lot cheaper than when I had to get glasses. My last pair of glasses were like $700. They were expensive. Lenses, the transition, the polycarbonate, anti-scratch, anti-glare, blue light, like all of it was really, really expensive. But when we went to this place, they for 2 pairs was like $400. Still a lot, but better than $700. Let's see if I can find them. They're really unique. They're plastic frames, but it has, instead of the bridge of the nose going across here, it goes across up here, across the eyebrow. Oh, I know what I could do. Check my email. Email has it. And I can screenshot it. That's where is it? Not interested. Outlook, stop it. Search. Yeah, this one. Yes, this one. Studio mode. Browser. source on. Whoa, that's huge. Why are you so big? Why so big, browser? That's it. Oops. Lost it. These are the frames that he picked out. They're really cool. See how it goes across the eye. Ooh. So those are his daily glasses, and then we got him a second pair for PE, so he doesn't break them again. But I did tell him, because you won't have a tan here, right? Because of the normal glasses, you'll have a tan up here. A weird unibrow tan, which I think would be funny. That's it. That's what he got. Uni tan, yeah. This is going through here. I need windows to make a door. I need to make this go through here to make the door. There we go. And we can put another one on this side. Side no one's gonna see. Here. Making a very complicated what do you call it? Library. Squish this down. This out. Door. My daughter had her end of school year award ceremony yesterday. She got a few awards. Papa was super proud. Aw, that's awesome. What kind of awards did she get? Like, best attendance or something? I remember those were the awards I got. You don't get to stay home. You go to school even if you're sick. I don't know if I can get plants on this. Not really. I can get them down there. That kind of helps. Put some trees down here. Grab the tree. Grab the tree. Can't grab the tree. Put a tree here. Nope, that's not a tree. That's a tree. It's down in here. A small one. Big one. Don't want that one. Don't want that one. There you go. Oops. Undo. I feel like an award for math, social studies. That's awesome. It's awesome that you were able to go to the award ceremony, so that's cool, right? Like you went, you didn't just come home with them. Our kid's currently going through standardized testing, and he does not think he's doing well, specifically in math, because his math teacher was in and out of school for the first half of the school year. They had to hire a new teacher to take her place. So there's a lot that he's missing. The path here. step here. That is an arch. This. That. Forward. Down. Getting an arch. Get rid of some of this road piece. Do another one. Lots of little walkways. Concentrating. Trying to get this perfect. I've already said perfection is not the key, not the way. We need one more. This down. Out. That is an arch. No wants. Here. Summer school to catch him up? I don't think so. I think they're just gonna kind of write his class off, because even his current math teacher, his new one, is like, yeah, you guys you guys are struggling, but it's okay. This is not doing what I want. I don't want to mess with this piece of land. I guess I could roll this in. I would have to do this all the way across. What's that doing? Get rid of this road. Perfection can hinder progress. It sure can. Sometimes I have to catch myself when I'm doing it. It's like, Mumbles, you don't need to make it perfect. My brain says, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I need to make it absolutely perfect. And it's like, no, you don't. Do another road here. It created a wall. That's okay. We can deal with that. So we can just cut it. Cut. There you go. This way. Straighten this out. I can continue with wood, not wood. I can continue with stone, or we can switch this out a bit. Erase this piece of stair there. And we can put in stone, or not stone. We can put in wood instead. This one's a little harder to deal with. To like, what's a way? Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to do the road again. Just straight down the middle. We get these. Those don't shrink down enough. Yes, they do. Okay, perfect. We can make a wooden path. Nope. 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 Stop it. Stop it. I have to do it in a different spot. Then grab it. Bring it over here. Nope, nope. Nope. I know, shrink. There you go. Making a wooden path. There's too many lines in there. What is happening? You can go over here. Why are there so many lines? Why so many? This thing can be very tedious. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna cut you in half. Because something happened where I added a bunch of stuff. Cross. Over here. We're in the center. Straighten out. Grab. We're gonna cut you again. Can I cut you, please? Nope. Why does it keep adding a fourth one? I don't want fourth one. I really wish there was a copy and paste. I don't know how they don't have a copy and paste. They have undo. I would love to be able to just copy. Make this move a lot faster. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So we need lots of walls. Nope. Undo. Two up here. Two up here. In the divs, I need a copy and paste. I think a lot of people are asking for it. I mentioned earlier, they are actually adding an option, or they're looking into it as far as making paths, and making it like a cobblestone path and a different kind of like, you know, the fish scale kind of design for a cobblestone path. So right now the only paths that you can make are just dirt paths, which isn't very pleasing. And then the only other way to make a path is to squish this down completely like that, but you can't do, you know, like intricate designs that way. You can do it with circles too. So if I wanted to make a circle path that is okay, that's as down as it goes. Squish this down, squish this down. Small. So then you can do like a bunch of these to make this kind of like fishbone or fish scale effect. And just do it, repeat. So they're looking at making a design similar to that with just within the path, which I think is pretty cool. Weird. Kinda weird. There's also no like official way of making stairs. Like the only way that you can make stairs is by doing this, which is essentially this, but doing it at different heights. So it's a lot of extra pieces. So that's another thing that they're looking at adding. So that would be nice. There's so many of these games types of games coming out. There's another one I've been keeping my eye on. And it's more of like gardenscaping, which I think is gonna be really cool. I'll link it in the Discord what it is, because I have to look it up. I don't remember the name of it, but it looks very tranquil. Then there's another one I've heard about, where you're making like dioramas within almost like a, what do you call it, like a snow globe. Don't cut. Dang it. That one looks interesting. I have to find that one because I think there's a demo for that one available. Can you imagine if Legos had copy and paste? That would be interesting. This one is an oddball. Stretch this one out. So we should be able to cut it easily. Get the 2 pieces that we want. Or 3. He's fine too. Let's just get rid of that one. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, leg. There you go. Stack them all there. And bring them over. Ooh, wait, how many do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go this way. Make a pattern. That'd be kind of cool. I might change my mind on this. Actually make this, grab the dot, not the arrow. It's a little longer. Ooh. Grab the dot. Here we go. Oh, what's happening there? Why is it doing that? Why? Okay, we're not doing that then. I think I know why it's doing that. It's because of the road. Grab the dot. Over here. Grab the dot. Bring it over here. Grab it. Just want that one. Bring you down. I'll bring you down. These other ones are pretty high. Why is this one so high? Grabbing stuff is when they're this close together. Squish. Why you no squish? Squish. Okay, I have you. Squish you. Why no squish more? I'm dizzy. Where did I go? Why no squish more? Nope. No. What? Why? Why are you being difficult? Okay, well, it's gonna be uneven. Just gonna have to live with it. This one here is too far in. There. Do I want these further in? No. Okay, now this one's too low. Why? Why? Okay, we're getting there. Took me a lot less time to get the stairs done than it is gonna take me to get this done. Oh, I don't want you full height. I don't want you to shrink you down. You. Grab the circle. Grab the circle. This one is a little too long. We're making progress. Hello, sheepy. You don't have a buddy on your head. You don't have a buddy. You usually have a little birdie on your head. Also learned you can direct the sheep by moving your mouse and they go to where you want. Look, now he's got a birdie friend. I want this. Not sure how many of these I'm gonna need. I'm gonna say a lot. Okay, up here. We're just gonna slowly get these up here and stage them. So they're facing the right direction, and then we'll adjust the lengths. Gotta get going, gotta prepare prep rally. I can read to go to today. Have great rest of your stream. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have fun at the prep rally. Go kids, go! Make sure you put on sunblock. Don't get sunburn. Stay hydrated. Camera. Got this guy in here. Start on this side. We'll start shrinking these ones down. And I'll raise this wall up a bit once we're done. That way it has a railing, essentially. So, it's up. In. Down. It's down. Over. Straighten out. Up just a little bit. Okay with small gaps. I have to be okay with them or else I will spend forever working on this. We don't want to do that. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Ah, there you go. Bring it up. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. Down. That's all down. Into here. Straighten that out. That's that one. Right one. This way. There you go. This one right here is bothering me. I know why it's not doing what I want it to do. I don't want to cut it. Oh, camera. Camera. Behave. It sticks out just a little bit more than the others. I know. It's because something else that's going on there. I think I'm going to get rid of that one. Replace it with these. This way. Pop it in the center. That's what I wanted it to do. Now I can get it more in line. Now I can't grab it. No! Grabbing the wrong one. Pull it out. This one over. This one's up a little bit more than I want to. That one can live there. It'll be fine. Everything is a-okay. Bring this guy up here. Rotate. Lengthen. Rotate. Lengthen. Think doing a lot of them at once, not the best. Then you get stuck trying to grab the right one. Shrink it down. Shrink it down, move it in. A little uneven. It's okay. It's okay. It's supposed to be overgrown. It's supposed to be kind of dilapidated. Maybe not so much. Recently abandoned. This Mainly because this part of this structure. This piece is this. Okay, we evened it out a little. You're too tall. Why are you so tall? Shrink more. Doing the same thing that the other one did. Blurry. Blurry? Very blurry. Okay, guess I'm gonna have to deal with it. You're just gonna be slightly taller than I want. Grab the things, thank you. No, I don't like how much taller that is. Why? Why do that? Yeah, I want it. This one needs to be squished down a little more too. Except it doesn't want to be squished more. Well, if that one doesn't want to be squished down, bring everything else up, right? Like, that's the logical path. Get the right piece. That up. Let's see. Can I grab this one, please? Thank you. Oop. Go up. Everything needs to get raised up. This one in the middle. Come on. Come on. Let me grab that one. Thank you. Nope. Nope. I want this one. I want the one in the middle. So frustrating. Just want the one in the middle. No, I don't want to move it. This part of it. Bring this up just a little bit more. No, don't do that. Grab the arrows. You wish the controls were a little further spaced apart, or having the whole move option a separate key press. Like control click or shift click, just to be able to grab things more easily without having to accidentally resize something up or down, or grabbing the nodes like I've been struggling with. We're gonna go with it not being absolutely perfect. We have giant arrows because they're so zoomed in. Which is fine. So we want this to be as straight as possible. We need a few more, and we'll be done with this path. What the heck is this? A shovel. Why? Somehow I summoned a shovel. Okay, that one's in a good spot. We're gonna grab the node, we're gonna bring it over. We're gonna squish it down. Squish it down. Why is it so much taller? Okay, it's gonna be way over here. You're gonna make me angry. Grab the node. Grab the node. Yo. Need the next step up. Creating a weird glitch there. Oh, it's because it's going down on the edge there. That's why. Okay. Well, then we're probably gonna have to adjust. Grab this inward, which means we're gonna need to adjust all of these. Maybe, probably not, because I can hide it with lifting the edge of that up. You have to be okay with hiding things. Almost done with this pathway. Almost! We can do it. Squish. Too low. Oh, that's not the one I want. Grab the node. There we go. all the nodes down. Did I actually draw out enough of them? Guess I did. Did not count how many more I needed. I just drew out a bunch. Grab node. Shrink it all down. This is why we go in the opposite angle. Nope. Fix that. Just stepping up for some reason. Something going on with the terrain down there. And I don't want to undo all of it just so I can figure out what's going on. So we're just going to make it a gradual step up, I guess. More. Here. It's gonna get wonky. That's okay. Don't need a lot of it. So we're gonna make this come up. Like so. Nice little railing. One more. This little corner. Just to fit in this spot here. Yours was working. That's fine. Don't need to apologize for working. While you were gone, we created a walkway. Look at that. Out of fence posts and getting really frustrated with terrain. But we did it. Fence posts, roads, and ooh, I lost it. These ones we can get rid of. Need to add more road to this section here. That way it gives us an actual path. Go there. This guy. Throw this one in here. This one here. Almost to the other side again. One more here. It's not perfect. And we tried for perfection. We know that perfection is not good. Some of these are just not stepping right. And I don't know why. Send here. And let's erase road here. Oh. Why? Might need to put a block in there just to clean that out. Nope. Grab. Pinch. There you go. Squish. Swish. Squish. Rotate. there. Bring it down. There, we fixed it. Kinda. That was just weird alignment there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. It's fine. Some more stuff in here. You look overgrown. And do a little. Flowers, smallest setting. There. It's an overgrown library. That's what we're trying to make. And what have I focused on? A wall. And stairs. That's what I focused on. Sculptural decisions. Kind of making like a terraced effect here. Hide the rest of that with some trees. Zoom out. That kind of blocks. Nope. Grab the tree. Grab the tree. Grab the tree. Grab the tree. We're pretty much done with the hardware. We cable manage the rooms too. Just waiting for a clinical educator to clear the control room so we can test everything. That sounds like you're almost done. Like, really close to being done for the day. There. No, don't like that. Are you like a university or is it a teaching hospital? This over here. Put it over here. Doing like that. Get rid of that. This is a smaller lab that partnered with a hospital, so we're coming almost time to chop the hair off. Already cut quite a bit of it off a while ago. Got a nice trim. It was down to like past my chest. I cut quite a bit of it off. I think I need to go back in though and trim some more. I need to get my bangs cut again because they're getting to be a little too long. I can do my own bangs. I've done that before. Okay, we need to add a door over here. Let's do a big door. I think I need another window here. This one over. And we'll put a light here. another light here. Maybe one right here. Just to even things out a bit. Move this back up a bit. Okay, we're getting library-esque. Let's add a bunch of stuff in here. Maybe not up there. Right here. See if we can find some smaller trees we can stick in there. Oh, little sheepy. What? How did you get up there? Okay, we're gonna add some windows. This one will do smaller windows. This over. Maybe not windows there. Round windows would be really nice. Like portholes. This one you're gonna get triple windows. Scoot you over, put you more centered. And we'll do double windows here. Let's duplicate one of those. Put that over there. That. This is gonna be like the bus drop off. I'm gonna squish it all down. Then maybe have it just path up this way. So let's put a sign here. Let's not move that. Let's squish it down. Everything's squat. It's down here. If there was a way to make a road, like pavement road, or even train tracks, that'd be cool. Let's delete these. Let's use this one. We have our bus station. Date to here. Yep. Got stairs. Out. Let's put two little round ones on either side. I said round, small round. Just stop it, hands. One here. This is little seating areas. I'll make another long one. Here, maybe we just make it a little square and we'll make it archwayed. Do want to do wall first? Want to do road first? Want path here so you can chill at the pond while you wait for the bus. Come over this way. We're gonna have floor here. I want this to have an arch, which I think I can do with just a wall. This forward here. That in, bring this over. This up. Then we'll make another one of these. The other side. Stretch this across. They're not going to be even, which is going to irritate me. You know what? It's okay. Close enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase the road. See if I can even that out. I know I just said I don't care that it's not even, but I'm going to try. There's a will, there is a way. Okay, we have... that in. Straighten that out. Maybe cut that piece off. Get rid of that. Stretch that out. There we go. Okay, now we do the road. So we're gonna do a really big road. Doesn't help that I can't draw it a straight line. Straight across. There we go. So do you care if it's even? No. No, never. I would never care. Of course I care. Symmetry is so important. When it's not symmetrical, it drives me crazy. I mean, that's as close as symmetrical as it's gonna get as far as the shape of the arch. It drives me insane. We have path up here. We'll have a little... I don't know what that is. We'll fix that later. Path this way. Up to here. Path here. That. Here. I feel like this wall got really tall. Probably when I was messing with the terrain. Just want the idea of a railing. And we're going to hide most of this wall. Trees. And some bushes. Is this giving you library? I feel like it's giving me library. Need another building. Okay, I kind of want to do what's going on here. In order to do that, you have to raise it up, squish it down. This. Bring it over here. So we make like a gazebo-like thing. This in. Just squish this a little bit more. This down. Squishy, squish, squish. Right above the archway. That looks good. Liking it. I'm liking it. It's just another waiting area, that's all. Put another circle over here. Do I need another one? I feel like the road going that way doesn't make sense. Does not make sense like that. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna squish this side in. We're gonna take these walls. We're gonna fold it in on itself. Do the same with this one. We can do that. Be like a sign wall? No, that doesn't make sense. And on this one too. We have a random wall here. Same thing on this side. Then we'll connect flags going across. I can get rid of this. Or not. Use it like that. Yeah, we can use it like that. And then we'll do another awning. That's what we'll do. This across. This across. Beats to study to relax to. Yeah. So stream beats is useful for. Very relaxing. Very chill. And we can make a new awning going all the way across here. Or we can just do flags. I'm not sure. Are we gonna get the Nintendo Switch 2? I don't think so. Doesn't look worth it to me. I don't think we're getting any new systems for quite a while. If anything, we're going to just update and keep our PCs updated if anything breaks, but we don't plan on buying any new systems this coming year. Unless there's like some really crazy deal. Let's get this guy. Squish that. sounds like it's farting. Oh, dark. Okay, we gotta straighten this out. Squish this in a bit. Squish this one in. I think we make this one longer. Let me bring this up. There. It's down. It's over. It's over. Crazy that Sony and Microsoft raised prices. It is. It's insane that everyone's raising prices for everything, even games. Like games being $80. It's insane. It makes Game Pass even more worth it with the way that we play games as a family. To pay like almost $200 for 3 months for 3 Game Passes. It's like $200 and something. But to have all those games to play as a family with multiplayer games, it'll save us a ton of money when we don't want to put down $80 for a game. However, we're starting to try and rebuild our physical game media libraries. We have quite a bit of a Switch library. We need more of everything else. Yeah, like we bought 3 copies of Monster Hunter, the new one, and we ended up not liking it. And that was expensive. It was so much money. It was a year of Game Pass for all 3 of us, basically. Or at least a year of Game Pass for one of us. I forget what the cost is. 80 times 3 is 100. It's 8 times 3. 24? $240? Right? That's math. Calculator. 80 times 3. Yeah, 240. How much is Game Pass now? Scroll the other way. I want to scroll the other way, game. Window. And then we share Steam Family Library. The way that they've updated that is it's $20 a month. $240 times 3. It's like $720. It's still so expensive. Gaming is too expensive now. Make it cheap again. But yeah, no, we share a Steam library now, which makes life so much easier. So we only have to have, if there is a game that we really want to play as a family, then those are the only ones that we need to buy extras for. But we just share our entire library now. Okay, like that. We're gonna put some flags here. That's not what I want. Undo. Can I go from here across? There we go. It's only going corner to corner. Ooh, that looks cool. Okay, how did I do that? Where is this going? Why are you going on the edge? Guess that's the only place I can go. Flags. Oh, I think I know what was happening. It's connecting to the wall, not the building. I'm just gonna add stuff everywhere. It looks a little discombobulated, but that's okay. I don't wish I could go straight across from here. Here. Guess I could. It's a lot. It's a lot of flags. I don't know what it's trying to do there. Won't connect to those ones. How would I connect to that? That'd be fences. Fences and roads. Can I put flags on top of fences? No. Okay, we're gonna delete that. Now if only I could add that to this. Oh, camera. Maybe because the walls were too short. Let's see if it was the walls being too short. Yeah. Okay, I think I see how that's supposed to be done. This is a monstrosity in the flags. It should be an easy click and drag for going across between buildings. So it's not doing what I want it to do. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of this side of the road. Actually, no, keep this side because there's supposed to be two ways. You can either go this way, or you can go this way. You got two modes of transport here. You have going to the library, and you have leaving the library to the bus stop. That's what that is. And then we have this thing. I need to make a little tower here. Do I? That's not what I want. I want to make this flat, but with that type of roof. Up high, squish it down, over. Rotate. Center. Line it up. This up a bit. Squish it down. And I think because technically it's a roof, put a flag on top. Gee. Now the arch is all wonky. And I need to make this taller. And then adjust. I rotated it. No, don't rotate. Why are you rotating? The legs are weird. What are we thinking? Are we liking it? Are we liking our library? I'm liking it. It's taking me forever. Do a big window up here. Maybe not up there. Maybe down here. And then two small ones there. I figure out how to connect this now. Okay, we're gonna do squishy squish. We like it. God. So if you didn't, I was gonna cry. Cry sad, sad tears. Connect this here. This up. This over. I'm gonna change the wall for this as well. Okay, we're gonna move this so it ends over here. Corner? Maybe this corner. It's bigger. Legs either side of the pond. Bring this up just a little bit. Rotate it. Okay, we're gonna change the floor to straight. Bring this down. Put up a wall. This is the whole other section to the library. That's it. Totally it. Straighten it out. Straighten this out. No, don't want to cut it. Didn't want to cut it. Cut it again. I said no. See, I want to grab the node. There you go. It's not super straight. It's up for reeling. We will cut here though. Take this piece. Take this around here. I believe there's a way to make this round easier, but I don't know how. So we're just gonna go like this and connect to each column. Same with this piece here, that's gonna connect there. Make it like a pentagon. To that piece there. That one there. Mix it up. Oops. Cut off a piece. Except for all the books. I haven't even gotten to that part. I wanted to do like a cutout section. And by that I mean like a peek into what the inside of the library looks like. And I haven't even gotten to that yet. We're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, good. Let's put some plants. Surprised it's not growing ivy around this. I don't know what makes the ivy grow. That's weird. On the buildings, like I don't get how that function works. This is kind of weird. So we'll have some of the ridge hanging out. Circle. Because there's ivy growing along this, right? I don't know how we get it to grow up here other than adding buildings. Delete this. Let's see if we add building here. It adds bushes, but no vines. Well, trees here. I feel like that tree's too big. I want little trees. What is this building? I don't know what this building is. It just exists. It is the janitor's building. Yeah, that's it. That's where the shovel belongs. Where's that shovel? The shovel? Give me the shovel. Give me shovel. There you go. Shovel. Door. Need door. It exists, therefore it is. Exactly. That's the only reason. It exists because I say so. Nope, that's not gonna do what I want. Lights. Need lights. Just arbitrarily putting lights around. Let's put some windows here. Because this is another part of the library. You go in here, you step down, and you're in this part of the library. We'll call this the ductorium because of the ducks. Yeah, that's it. Not quite the same windows as what I've been using. Small. Like that. There you go. It's a window. And then we have a little door to nowhere. Apparently there's not boats. I would love to put a little boat here. Okay, we need lots of chairs. Get. Duplicate. Duplicate. Chairs at the bus stop. So where did it go? Chair, where did you go? Rotate. Copy that. Okay. Here. Rotate. Just a chill day in the tiny glade. Turn all the way around. Lots of places to stop and sit before the bus comes. Okay, we need to add some trees. Go over here. One up here. Maybe one over here. And I think we need to add more. So what I want to do is we're going to do a really big one. Real big, real big. Whoop, whoop. Sheep. Where did it go? Nah. Why are you sad? Are you stuck inside? Where are you? You gotta get out of the way, sheep. Keep moving. It's just another annex to the library. That's a word, right? Annex. That means like a section, right? Right. Think those to go in just a little. And I want different floors for this one. So we're gonna have to make multiples of these. So floor windows. Oops. Extra wide. Squish that down. What's up here? Rotate. I don't think I'll do the cutout on the inside, but I might mess around with that off stream. Maybe I'll post it on like Blue Sky or something. Or in the Discord. It's somewhat smaller to get this cool like look on the underside of it. It's technically a floor. That's not what I want. I want this, then this, and another one. Keep trapping that poor sheep. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. We want triangle inside. I don't like that. It's too big. Rotate some more. Squish you down. Squish you down. This one we get wooden pieces. Rotate just a little bit. Do I make this longer? Start there. Bring this up. Down. Bring that up. That looks interesting. This tree, I don't like there. This tree can go over here. This tree can hide in between the gap. Now I think we put walls. I want to put walls against this. Walls from here to here. Yeah, we do that. That's what we do. Do. That up. Wall from here. So notice I lost some windows. Grab the window. Grab the window. Grab the window. Where am I? This one over here. I can't grab that window. No grabby grabs. There you go. I got it. Go up there. For now. I don't understand what constitutes it to want to make a curve. But I guess I'll take it. This door, we want this over here. Okay, I don't really need to decorate the back side of it. We only want this angle. This is the angle we need. This is the angle we approve. This is the problem I have every time I play this game. is that I want to decorate every part of it, but typically I only take a picture from it from one angle. Really shouldn't do that. Do I want lights here? I do. On the other side. It's not gonna be equal. There are 3 different lamp styles. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Does not need to be perfect. We're gonna go here. We're gonna make a wall. We're gonna raise the wall height, and we're gonna shove it in this corner. Then we're gonna take this tree out. I said take the tree out. Not touch the floor. Make another wall. Here. Bring that up. And squish that in line. There. Now we can put lights on these. Do I want to make a platform here? Don't think so. Make a big door. Big grand door. Then we make door here. Actually, go here. Door here. And if I want to make a small patio there, I have to do this again. Squish. Bye. Squish. Here. And I think that should get rid of. I need to bring this up just a little bit more. Shrink. Okay, if you you will fall off and die. How can I make railing similar to this without affecting that? I don't think I can. So if I go like this, I don't think that goes high enough. Because you can't lift the floor of this up to match that. Get rid of that. So the closest thing I could do is another one of these, or we change. There. That's good enough. Let's get rid of this building. Get rid of that. Overgrown library. Right? That looks good. Let's do some. Delete. Flowers everywhere. Everywhere. You can have different types of plants. Does that convey? Oh, if you click more, you get different ones. Conveys overgrownness. I could add another window up there that isn't these shapes. Give me a circle. Some lights up here. Lights everywhere. Lights up here. Put banners there on the side. Can. Far over. Right there. Chimneys? I don't think libraries have chimneys, do they? It looks more like a church to me. More overgrowth. Let's add some more trees. Let's grab this one. We can have fallen trees. That'd be cool. Grab the tree. Grab the tree. Grab. Grab the stinking tree. Okay, let's get rid of these items. This doesn't make sense for a library. Should get rid of this. We're getting rid of that. That doesn't make sense. That just for like opening doors to make windows nicer. Just airflow. That's all that's needed. I want to do double windows here. I do. Double window here. Oh. Then we'll do double window here, and then we'll do triple window up there. Single windows going across this floor. Libraries need lots of light, so we're gonna have lots of windows. Double windows here. A Christmas door. Need some little windows up here. Don't care about the back. Not looking at the back. We're only looking at the front. Window there. That's the emergency exit window in case of fire. Triple windows on these sides. You can't add more than one or more than three together. We need some windows over here. What was that? Let's get this chair over here. Rotate this around so it's facing this way. Let's add another one. Do this one so it's facing that way. There is the top of this building peeking through the floor. And we fixed it. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's throw a bunch of trees all over here. Whoa, I hit the camera. Didn't need to. Here's our overgrown. Our overgrown library. Only I could get the vines to go up all over and even higher up. I would really like that. I can't. I don't know how or if it's even possible. But here's our overgrown library. What do we think? I think it looks pretty cool. We have the main entrance. This is our bus stop. Main entrance. That's where you get your library card. The main annex. This is nonfiction. This is the fiction section. This is the children's section. Why? Because it opens up so they can come outside and run around. Yeah, that's it. Little pond. Maintenance shed. Bigger pond. Don't know why every time I do this I have to have a pond, but I just do. Hello, Mew Mew. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. We're going to take a picture of this. This is going to be our screenshot for the day. We have one lonely flag. Can I get rid of the one lonely flag without deleting everything? There we go. Take another picture. Let's see what it looks like at night. Ooh. That one too. Not as cool at night. Daytime is best time. What other angles do I have? Well, this is first person. That's where you can walk it. Oh, little sheepy. That's our bus stop. I wonder if there's a way to make like a car. How would a car look? I guess you could do it in like wood. You can't make wheels, so that would be difficult. Oh well. I think that's gonna be it for me for today. Thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you, Taylor, for the resub today. Oh, how many months now? Too many? Too many months. Oh, it doesn't say. It says somewhere. You've been here forever. But yeah, thanks guys for coming in. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys next time. I'll post my schedule for this week on YouTube as well. I've posted it in our Discord. That's usually where I stick everything as far as schedules go. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.